Hey, y'all. This is my video that I'm doing for y'all on a update, but I guess I can't really call it like an actual update because it's like my first video, but still, just I guess updating the world on the new version, new and improved, happier, more vibrant version of me. So this is my 24-month or 2 years on HRT, from male to female, informative video. And I wanted to do this just not only for you guys, but for myself, because this is a very, long journey. It's a very, you're constantly, anybody who is going through the experience or has gone through the experience of a transition so drastic, you know that it's it's a lifelong process. You know, there's no transition when it comes to transgender individuals. There's no transition that ever like plateaus or finishes. Like, I like to tell people that my whole life is my transition, and is going to be my transition. A lot of doctors and people, just through hearsay, like to say that, at 2 years you've reached your, I guess, your full evolution, whether be it, from male to female or female to male. They say at about 2 years you fully reached your, or just at 2 years, that's when you're done. That's when you're transitioned. And I disagree. I'm putting on jargons because it's the only thing that gets my body right. Because I didn't want to come incorrectly on camera. I wanted to make sure, fleek from head to toe. Some of y'all hoes just be doing head fleek, and that ain't good. Ashy ankles. They look you up and down. They look at everything. They don't just stop right here or stop right here. Everything counts, baby. But I just want to kind of talk about some of the things that I've experienced so far. Just life as a woman, very differently from before. Even myself, I'm a very different individual, for the better. Definitely happier. So of course, I've been taking hormones for 2 years now, and I'm not going to go into details on like dosages and stuff like that, but for those of you who know, you do the estrogen and then you do the testosterone blockers, and I've been taking both for 2 years. My day is April 20th, 2016. So 420 is my, reinvented, my new birthday, so to speak. That's the day when I started HRT. And, it's been a wonderful journey so far. Every day is just better than the one before. And that's not just on a physical level, that's emotionally, that's internally, maturity wise. I feel so much more self-aware day by day. Not to say I don't have my bad days, because baby, let me tell you, taking estrogen every single day, it introduces your whole body to a whole new realm of feeling and thinking, ideas and thoughts and emotions. You know, I'm able to feel on a more, I guess, sensitive scale than before. How can I put it? It's like my feeling has increased by almost like, I don't know, I feel like 500%. The things that I feel in life, the awareness of the feeling comes to me a lot more rapidly than it did before. You know, it's just like I kind of feel like my, you know, emotional like skin has been thinned out, and I just notice everything. My senses and my sensories are just so much more in tune than what they were before. I just have so much, you know, I feel like I have a lot to fulfill inside, you know, a lot of room, a lot of space for fulfillment. And it's such a beautiful thing to be able to go through life every single day and wake up knowing that you have a journey to complete. Not necessarily complete, but just a journey to travel. And you have so much opportunity, you know, so much opportunity than, at least for me, than what I felt like I had before, you know, because it's your true authentic self, you know, and nobody can tell you what your true authentic self is. Only you can do that, because only you know what makes you happy. Only you have access to your emotions and your feelings, and only you have the capability of having your best interest more so than anybody else. So do what makes you happy at the end of the day. You know, it's not about what they're going to think or what he's going to think, or, you know, what your parents are going to think, or family or your job. Because let me tell you something. If somebody has an issue with you doing something that makes you feel complete and that makes you happy, then that person does not have the capability of having your best interest. I'm not going to say have the capability, because some people can change, but, you know, I don't even like to go there. You know, I'm not here to wait for anybody to come around and come to terms or come to grips with my transition. No. If you don't like it, bye-bye. You know, it's that simple. You know, you shouldn't be in my life if you don't want to see me happy to begin with. You were never really a real person. You never liked me for me. You liked me for something, be it my gender or anything else. There was something that you liked more than you liked who I was as a person, for you to just be able to just walk away and be like, oh, well, I'm not going to fuck with her, you know, that's just, you know, or whether they call me confused or whatever, you know. Everyone's entitled to their very own opinion. Why y'all ain't tell me my earring was backwards? Okay. You know, everyone's entitled to their own opinion at the end of the day. But your opinion is not going to have any hold over my reality. That's just a fact. What you think or what you feel about me is not going to affect whether or not something is going to bring me happiness, more so or less. So I'm happy. I feel good. You know, my appetite has increased, definitely. By far. I love ice cream. I don't cry that often. Maybe like twice a day, not too much. No, I don't cry twice a day, but I love cuddling. I love body contact. Yes, I still orgasm. Even though I'm taking my blockers, I'm still fully capable of orgasming. And it's more of a, like everyone always says, and it's true, it's a body. a body orgasm. You know, I feel it through my legs and my arms and my neck and my chest and my stomach and baby, everything. It just makes me feel so good. Sometimes like a man's touch, like when a man touches me, for some, like my whole body like flares up, like my whole body opens up. Like emotionally almost, like I just become so emotionally raw. And you know, it's like so sensational. I almost get tears in my eyes. If it's the right man, not just any man. You can't just be any old person and just put your hands on me and think that I'm gonna open up for you. It's gotta be the right person. There has to be like stimulation and a connection. Vitamin C water is my vitamin C water. I try to do my powdered vitamin C at least 3 times a week. Every day would be ideal, but I just don't have the time for the restroom like that. Now this just keeps on going and going. You know, because I had gauges once upon a time. My ears were gauged. And I thought that I didn't go too big to where they would never close back up. But we'll see. I haven't worn gauges for about 2 years. Yeah, it's been 2 years since I wore gauges, so it has closed up. So, but sometimes my earrings like loop around, but I'm a hoop kind of girl. You know what they say, the bigger the hoops, the bigger the swag. But, you know, I'm so very thankful that I'm able to transition and I'm able to have the resources that I have. I feel like in, you know, some places, some countries, even maybe America, people don't have the resources. You know, but there's help out there. There's a lot of help. I think that's really cool. But being out in public, you know, is very nice. It was a little difficult at first, not gonna lie. I do really well ignoring. However, it's just sometimes people just really take me there, you know, and but now it's like being on the hormones and you have to be consistent. You must be consistent. You can't have a week off, a day off. Like, well, I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm just saying, like, I've been consistent since day one. You know, I hear stories about girls who go on, you know, 6 months and they get off of them, you know, for a month or 2, or be it a week, or you just can't make it to the pharmacy to pick up the prescription or whatever the case may. I mean, they have shipping options for you. You can go and you can get it early so that it overlaps a little bit with your medication so that you don't have to worry about running out. There's a lot of different things that you can do if you are proactive to allow your transition to go smoothly, because it is a responsibility at the end of the day. I'm not going to say that it is a very simple thing to be able to, you know, take hormones and just keep up with your transition. It's not something that takes low effort, baby, because this right here, you know, this is not minimal effort. You know, things take time, and that's how it's going to be. And until you don't have to spend that time anymore, you better take that time. At least in my opinion. If you know, I like to feel comfortable anywhere I go, no matter what I'm doing. And I have found that within my comfort, I feel comfortable, you know, having my nails done and, you know, having my makeup on and my jewelry or whatever. I'm just going to leave it at that. You know, but it takes a little bit of effort, at least in the beginning, in order for you to feel a certain amount of comfort. And that's passing at the end of the day. And I know some people have a really strong feeling when it comes to, you know, whether or not passing is something that is necessary. But, you know, whether you feel like it is or not, in today's society, if you want to be able to walk into the woman's restroom as a transgender woman, or you want to be able to walk into, I'm not going to say Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, and be referred to as ma'am, a very sure ma'am, or miss, or whatever, you know, it takes effort. You're gonna have to put something into it, more so than just popping your pills, taking your patch, taking your shot, you know, twice a day. It takes more than that, you know. And that's as any individual, as any human being, as any adult. You definitely should keep up with yourself, but you know, I have found that it is quite expensive. It can be quite expensive, you know. You know, just like makeup, even. You know, I take all my vitamins. You know, as you can see, my vitamin C. You know, I take my omega-3s, fish oil, twice a day. You know, so dandelion root. Baby, I'm gonna go all the way. I drink plenty of water. No soda, maybe on a special occasion. I do not drink alcohol before 20, however. But you know, it is definitely something that takes a little bit of you know, you're gonna have to be motivated. At least I have found that being motivated is what helps me feel comfortable every day. This is my Tom Ford lipstick. Show It Off. I love it. I'm wearing my Urban Decay Naked foundation, of course, along with Luminous Silk by Armani. I mixed the two. Laura Mercier translucent powder to finish. Oh, and I have the Nars Radiant concealer, creamy concealer. So those are what I use every day. Flawless finish. I feel everyone's entitled to their own wrong opinion. You know, you gotta cleanse, tone, use a serum, moisturize every day, an eye cream, you know, when it comes to your face. But yeah, I'm not gonna go too much. I'll do other videos for stuff like that, you know, but you gotta take care of yourself, ladies and men, people. Take care of yourself, you know. Take care of your skin. It's the largest organ of the body, and it's a direct reflection as to what's going on inside. It's the window. So, you know, your skin is healthy, you are healthy. On a surface level. Obviously, there are a lot of other factors that go into play with that, but like I said, I won't go too deep, and I wanted to keep this video under 15 minutes, but yeah, so it was lovely talking to y'all. I'm definitely going to be back with more for you all. I'm going to put a description, or in the description box, I'm going to put all of everything that you see on my face today in terms of makeup. Don't forget about Jergens. I love the original scent. It's the only thing that gives me this sheen that I love. Yeah, so it was a pleasure talking to y'all, and I will see y'all soon for sure. Don't forget to like, please. Oh, and don't forget to comment. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. I know I'm supposed to say that, and I am saying it, so do it. I love y'all. I'm going to be back for more. I was a little shy in this video because it's my first one, but trust me, there's way more. There's way more to come. I love y'all. I'ma holla at y'all. Thanks for listening. Thanks for chatting. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Oh, and don't forget to comment. And don't forget to like. But no negative comments. That shit's for the birds. Love y'all.